In this video, we will learn how to add delivery fees for Courier. First of all, we will navigate to Delivery Info and to the Delivery Fees tab. Now I will click on Add button. Now I will have to select Country. I will select United States of America as the country. Now I will have to select the city. I will select California City. Now I will have to select Delivery Type. I will select Courier. Now I will have to select the vehicle for which I want to add courier fees. We will select a van as the vehicle. Now we have Business toggle. If the toggle is off, then the Courier Business for van vehicle will be off, and it will not show van vehicle in Courier orders as a delivery vehicle, and if the toggle is on, then the Courier Business is on for van vehicle. Now we have its default option. If the toggle is on, then the price of the van vehicle will be selected as the default price in all Courier orders. Please note that we can only select one vehicle as the default for Courier orders. Now we have Admin Profit mode. We have percentage and absolute price per delivery. If I have selected absolute price per order and I have added 25 as the value, then admin will get $25 for every courier delivery order. Similarly, we have percentage, and I will add 20 here. So 20% of the delivery fees will be taken by the admin as his profit. Now, we have distance calculation using circular area. If I turn on that toggle, then it will ask me for the from distance to distance and price for that distance. So let me give you an example. First, I will click on Add button and I will add 0 to 2, and I have kept the price at 20. And I hit the Submit button. Now I will add 3 to 5 and the price will be 45 and submit. So if the distance is between 0 and 2 kilometers, then the delivery fee will be 20. If the distance is 4 kilometers, then the delivery fees will be 20 of 0 to 2 kilometers, plus 45 of 3 to 5 kilometer, so 65. If I do not want to use this system, we have another system by turning off the toggle. We can use the following system. First, we have to add distance for base price. I will add 5 in the distance for base price. Now we have to add base price. I will add $25. So we set the base price to 25 from 5 kilometers. Any trip within that 5 kilometers will be charged at this fixed rate. Considering whether the customer travels 1 kilometer or 5 kilometers, the price will be calculated based on the established base price of 25. Now we have price per unit distance. I will keep it at 5. So for every kilometer, the price is 5 after the 5 kilometers. Now we have distance per unit time. I will give its value as 5. So if the delivery time is 10 minutes, then the price per time will be 5 multiplied by 10 minutes, which is equals to 50. Now we have service tax. I can select the tax I want to add on the delivery fields. For this example, we will select VAT tax. Now we have minimum fare. I will add $50. So if the distance price and the time price is less than $50, then the minimum fare will be taken by the customer as the delivery fee. We have additional stop price. I will give its value 10. So if user has added multiple stops to his courier order, then for every stop, the user will have to pay $10. Now we have cancellation charge. If the toggle is off, the user does not have to pay any cancellation charge for canceling a courier order. I will turn on that toggle. So now it will have cancellation charge type. It will have two options, percentage or absolute. If I keep the percentage, then it will charge the user by the percentage added of the overall delivery fees. And if we add absolute value, then it will charge the absolute value from the user on cancellation of the courier order. I will select absolute here, and I will keep $10. So if a user cancels a courier order, then user will have to pay $10 to the delivery man. Now we have round trip. So round trip toggle is used if we want to add a special courier service where the delivery man has to pick in a courier order from a location, take the order to a different location, and then drop off the courier package at the same location. So first, it will ask me for the percentage. I will keep it at 50%. So, for example, if the courier charge is $100, and if a user selects a round trip, then he will have to pay 100 plus 50% of the original charge, which was 100. So the user will pay $150 for a round trip. Now, it will ask me for do you want to set waiting time. If the toggle is off, then no waiting charge will be taken from the user. For example, we will turn on the toggle. Now, it will ask me for another one. Do you want to apply a waiting time for every stop? If the toggle is off, then the waiting time will not be applied to a courier order with multiple stops. I will turn on the toggle. Now it will ask me for waiting time starts after minutes. I will keep it at 5. So we will give the user 5 minutes to bring the courier package to the delivery man. If time exceeds 5 minutes, then we will apply $5 for every minute the user takes to bring the package to our delivery man. Now we have surge time settings. We have a toggle can apply surge. If the toggle is off, then the surge price won't be applied. I will turn on the toggle, and now we have to select surge on nighttime. If the toggle is off, then night surge won't be applied. If the toggle is on, then first is apply surge price on night. If I have kept it as 2 times, so for every courier done in night, the user will have to pay 2 times the delivery charge. Now it will ask me for the start time of the search. For example, I will keep the start time as 10 p.m., and in the end time I will keep it at 12 p.m. The night search will be applied. Now we have surge time settings. I will click on Edit option. So by default, Apply Surge Nighttime will be selected because we have turn on the night surge toggle. And if I want to add a particular slot time, let's learn this through an example. Let's add a slot time on Monday. First, I will turn on the toggle and I will click on Add button. So it will ask me for the start time of the search. So I will keep it as 9 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. and the surge value will be 3. So I have added a surge from 8 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. and the surge multiplier will be 3 after I hit the Save button. As you can see, we have added a surge on Monday. Now I will click on Update button. Now as you can see, a new search is added from 8 a.m. to 11:59 a.m., whose value is 3x on Monday. We have zone-to-zone price. This is used to add a fixed zone-to-zone price from one zone to another. For example, I have added 2 zones in the California city. So first, I will select Zone 1 to Zone 2, and I will give the price as 70, and I will click on Add button. As you can see, we have added zone price for Zone 1 to Zone 2 with fixed price of 70, and we can edit the zone price as well. After adding all the details, once I hit the Save button, as you can see, a courier delivery business has been added in California City for van vehicle.